it's Jared here, and today I'm going to teach you how to go blazing fast around the drum set with one exercise. This is the go-to exercise that I use for warming up, if I need to warm up really quickly, or if I need to get comfortable on a new setup. Okay, so if you're always hitting rims or clicking sticks, this is the perfect exercise for you. Okay, so this comes from a lesson we had on Drumeo with a guy named Stephen Goold called The Purpose Of Paradiddles. So if you're a Drumeo member, definitely go check that out after you watch this video as well. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using paradiddles. We're going to start with a triple paradiddle, then we're going to go to a double paradiddle, and then we're going to go to a single paradiddle. And we're going to play everything as 16th notes. So the actual exercise works out to a 9/4 exercise. But you don't need to worry as much about that. Just kind of figure out the sequence of it, and we're not playing this. I don't recommend you ever play this with a song or anything. Use this as a way to build vocabulary, build stamina, build endurance, but this doesn't really fit into any sort of music right now. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting off with a triple paradiddle. Okay, so 2 on the snare, 2 on the high tom, 2 on the mid tom, and then a right on the floor tom, and then we start it over. Now, leads with the left. Paradiddles are an alternating rudiment. You lead with your right, then you lead with your left. So now we're going to start the rudiment on the floor tom with our left hand. So I'm going to go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. And that's the end of the triple paradiddle. Right after that, we're going to start the double paradiddle. Now the double paradiddle is a little bit shorter. Okay? It's 4 notes shorter when you play the entire double paradiddle. Okay? So it's going to work out to 3 beats. So we're going to go right, left, right, left, and then we're going to go right, right on the mid tom, and then we're going to restart it, left, right, left, right, left, left. Okay? Then we go to the single paradiddle. So we go right, left, right, right on the high tom, and then start it over, left, right, left, left on the snare, and then the whole pattern repeats. So that's 9 full counts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go very, very slow so you can see how this sounds. Okay, so we're going to do this at 80 beats per minute and really just try and figure out where the turnarounds are. And what's really challenging about this is the parts where you lead with your left and you're going up the drums. But once you practice it slowly and you get comfortable with that, you'd be amazed at how much better you're going to get at just playing those faster fills, playing them with fluidity, playing them with articulation, and just making everything sound that much better. Okay, so here we go. Now, once you get comfortable just moving it around nice and slow, you can even go slower than that if you want. You could start adding in the bass drum and the hi-hat. You can either alternate them, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or you just play them unison on the quarter notes, which is what I like to do. So as you start to work through this, you're really going to get a good sense for how comfortable you are with your setup. When you come from the floor tom to the high tom, left hand lead, does it feel good? Are you constantly clicking rims? Are you constantly hitting your sticks together? And you might have to make some setup adjustments. You might have to raise up your seat or change the height of your toms. You might have to change the height of your snare. Whatever you need to do, do it. Just get really, really comfortable moving around the drum set. I mean, it's not all about speed. We're also trying to develop control. Control is way more important than speed, because speed is useless if you have no control. No one will hire you, and no one will want to play music with you. Okay, so once you get it at a comfortable tempo, and you're comfortable with the pattern, the exercise, you can start to bump it up. So let's put this up to 120. And from there, what you do is just bump it up around 5 beats per minute each time. If that's too much, you can go less. You can do 1 beat per minute or 2 beats per minute, whatever. But just slowly bump it up until you get to a point you're comfortable with. Right now, I'm at around 180 to 200, depending on how I'm feeling. And it's because of the paradiddle in the left-hand lead that I'm not faster, because I can play singles right-hand lead at 220 very, very easily. But when it comes to having to go left-hand lead up the drums, everything kind of comes down a little bit. So let's try it at 180. So before any gig, before any practice session, this is what I love to do just to warm up. It warms up the hands, warms up the feet, because you're moving those, and you just get a lot done. And then next time you come back to your kit, you're going to be playing those fills that you've always played, but everything's going to be a little bit easier. You know, everything's just going to feel more natural because you're that much more comfortable with your setup. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like some more lessons, I have a package out called Successful Drumming. It's my drum curriculum that thousands of students are already going through it, and it's basically meant to be gone through from start to finish, regardless of their skill level. And definitely check that out. Check out Drumeo Edge. We have an awesome community of people there. The links are right below this video, so please check those out. And thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for sharing and always being a part of the Drumeo drum community. All right, see you again very soon.